All right. I'm hoping things are kind of okay. I haven't started yet either. But we are getting started now, so I'm hoping things are going to be all right. So at least we're on time for that. Certainly hope, folks, that the stream is looking okay on your end. But here we are into the knife round. UV1, again, usually fairly dominant at these. Let's see if that continues. Trend Vampy gets that first one. Able to pick up one now. Goalie's gonna grab another one. Damos gonna pick up the next. Vampy gets one more. LJ able to take down Egglet, but LJ's by himself. Gets taken down by Vampy in knife round. UV1 able to select that one. Be able to pick sides here. And, well, in the past, you go, we like them on CT side, but maybe they think T side, just with how good they've been on T side so far, at least the start of this season. But no, yeah, they are going to stay on the CT side. And to be fair, Damos saying they do need a little bit more practice than that one. Last game, they were able to take the T side and just completely dominate. So maybe now we can see what they're going to be able to do over here on CT. And hopefully get a clean start. My stream is reporting, Streamlabs is reporting that things are looking nice. But again, update me in chat if anything is different, and I can see what I can do. It's obviously I'm trying to shoutcast and stream is a little hard to do both, admittedly, to troubleshoot while trying to put out a valuable showcasting experience for you folks. But here's Dub getting a little bit of firefight. We'd say he gets a little bit of chip damage on him. Nothing crazy yet. Looks like the hit is coming towards the B side as we watch LJ throw out the flash, and they're getting onto site now. Pretty much just armor and pistols for them, and it's pretty good for Kachowski right now as they get that first bomb plant. Here's Vampy coming in aggressive spot. Raph sees him, but Raph is doing a decent amount of damage to him. Will eventually take Vampy down. Looking to take down another one here as we switch to Damos' point of view of this one. He's down to 11 HP, but he does pick up the headshot. Somehow doesn't get hit by another bullet there. Zalek, meanwhile, does take down Regals. Dubs trading off, taking him down. Taking down another couple, though, is Dub. All of a sudden, he's got himself 3K. Goldie picks up the one more. Fake defuse. There comes the Molly to potentially slow down the defuse. He does get the kill. It will probably be enough for Kachowski to take the round, but Goldie could potentially clean this one off here. He does. At least gets that last frag and does some damage, but it will be a pistol round win for Kachowski. JPM, it might be out of my end. Oh, everyone else, let me know if it is. Again, do apologize for maybe a little bit of a lower quality stream, at least visually too. Just lowering the bitrate to try to make sure everything kind of at least plays smoothly for you folks. So hopefully that isn't a long-term problem, of course. But here we go. Pistol round now. We are getting basically a save from UV1, not really forcing up too hard. Just a few deagles here and there, mostly deagles on people that had a little bit of extra money anyway. Egglet, basically the one person on the USP. Ooh, Hisai, Pissy, whatever we want to call him, gets that one. But then Zalek with the one deeg, able to match that one, puts it at a 1-for-1. So 4v4 left here for UV1 on the defense. Bomb still near spawn for Kachowski. See if they get in on this one. Here's Hisai, gotta be able to pick up one, but again traded. Zalek able to trade that back. Zalek now with 2K here. Raph is sitting in upper. Hasn't quite pushed in there yet. Here's Goldie getting to a nice spot, getting a nice kill onto Kachow. Got himself an AK now. It's doing a great job here where UV1 spent not a whole lot of cash here. Another 1D from Zalek. He's looking to absolutely pop off here, but Raph finally shuts him down. 3K in the round for Zalek. It'll leave it a 1v1 between Goldie and Kachow. Kachow does have the bomb here on the B side. Goldie, meanwhile, is making himself his way towards this ramp here. Only the one smokes, not a whole great amount of utility here. The bomb now planted. AK's a piece. Goldie's got a better HP advantage. Moving up slowly towards the site. Kachow staying well back. Goldie wouldn't know where he is quite yet. He's going to go for it. goes for the fake defuse, takes them down, switches back to it. No kit, though. I think this is enough. It is enough. Great job, Goldie, to clutch that one out. They are able to take the round after losing the pistol. Let's, if you have a problem with log address, add 1 in the console. I think it's lagging right now, so I'll leave that, but I'll give that a shot at some point. I do limit the FPS for the streams now. Because, well, I don't, as much as I would like to view it at 300 FPS, it only streams out at 60 anyway, so I do lock it to 60 just for that. But anyway, Dub is able to pick up 1 here onto Vampy. Eglet here, able to get down the next one, taking out Regals. 1 for 1, puts back to a 4v4. But a much more awkward buy for Kachowski, so they'll certainly take getting that 1 for 1 at this point. Looks like they're starting to make the hit. They got him to walk through Ivy. LJ's going to be able to pick up that one. Able to also pick up AK for Zamos. Damos trying to stop him here with the AUG. LJ walks up, and Damos finds him. Meanwhile, Zalek also picked up a frag onto Raph with that AUG, or with that op. So here's Sai taking down Damos. Dub taking down Eglet at the same time. Zalek, last one standing. He's in the middle of the site here. Bomb, though, not in hand of Kachowski right now. Zalek able to pick up that one, so now it's down to 1v1. This should be a pretty good clutch by Zalek. He gets it done. Another 3K for him. He's now sitting at 7-2, 218 ADR early on here. Doing a great job shining on this team right now. 2-1 lead for UV1. Like clutching out that performance. Team's gonna buy up here a little bit here. Vampy though does go down to an SMG now. He's got that MP9. Here they come straight into Vampy's hands. He's gonna take down one. He's got to switch out of there because he's out of it. He's got a USP now. Turns around, finds a side, turns right back into him, takes down Doug. Vampy goes down, but not before taking down 3. Eglet and Zalek take out the other 2. Vampy, that's his first 3 frags of the round, and they are impressive ones, to say the least. He's up now. Helps put his team up now 3-1. Excellent work, Vampy. The one person there sitting with the MP9 goes right into Pop Dog. Make sure that you can use that MP9 at close range. It ended up being the perfect weapon for that situation. But here we go, rifle round here for Kachowski. They can take this one. This would be fairly huge for them. Hit looks like it's potentially coming towards the A site. Haven't quite made that decision yet. So let's see if they walk their team main into it. Or excuse me, A main. Nades being thrown out here by Vampy while we watch Zalek, who's been so strong so far as an upper on this team. Here we go, looking like they want to make their way in yet. It's still a minute to go on this map, and they have not quite made a strong decision. 45 seconds. They're near B ramp now. This is Sai. Wants to get in there. They're making the hit now towards the B side. Here's Damos. Gonna pick off Gohan. He gets 2! Here's Zillik now on the op. Not gonna miss. Takes down Sai. Only Dub and Regal's left. Damos gonna find another one for himself. Dub, last one standing. 3K now for Damos. Here's Vampy shooting through the smoke. And can Dub easily save this rifle? Zalek says no. 3K for Damos, 2K for Zalek. And the duo pairing up here real strong. 10 frags already for Zalek here. He's sitting at 10 and 2. Dawn performance is kind of coming all around for UV1. 4-1 start here for them. And Kachowski tried to play the patient game in that one, and it did not quite work out for them. Ran out of the ability to rush there. Zalek also doesn't even let you play aggressively either, because you get into sights, he's going to take you down. Zalek, excuse me, sitting top of green train, looking to make things happen once again. Egglet is right there too. Egglet got to pick up a solid frag there. Damos sees Dub, waits for his head to show up so he can take him out. Turns over to the one on Cat, and then takes him down too as well. We turn over to Vampy, who's gone through Pop Dog. Sees LJ here, is going to shoot him through the floor. Almost everyone contributing on that one. As UV1 go up 5-1. Up now, sitting in Regal's hands. Gonna try to make something happen here. This is a full buy up now for Kachowski. And it has to be a good one for them to have a solid feeling on this T side. They are making their way towards Ivy, so potentially something going on there, but I am curious on what Regals has planned here with this op. But here's Goldie, potentially going to meet up with a few of them as he's walked right up to that smoke, but so far nothing going on there. Meanwhile, Vampy has made his way into A main, so he potentially wants to be able to pick up play. We go back to Damos now, who does pick up one. He gets himself two. Damos just proving you can't walk that way. Goldie says you can't walk this way either. He gets one. Raph trades. He gets on site though, but Vampy's going to pick one off from long range. That's going to leave Raph by themselves, maybe just to meet up with Damos. Damos now with 3K, leading his team in strong fashion. He's now got 10 frags here in only after round number 7. They are up 6-1. UV1 proving absolutely dominant. I came into the narrative into the IM season thinking, they're like, now that's no longer open. Like maybe UV1 won't face any just like completely easy teams, like teams that are at least good enough to make it to IM themselves. But UV1 showing they have greater ambitions than that because they look crazy strong. Here's Zillick now once again on top of green. Vampy has gone all the way through T-Long. He is joined with Goldie. He's going to be able to take down his side there. He's going to jump on top of Dumpster. Goldie does get taken down, but Vampy will pick up another one. Tries to go with Fairy Transfer, will take it down. Meanwhile, Zalek did get a shot and take down Dub. Rare miss from him. We'll miss that one there on LJ. Although maybe LJ took a little bit of damage from that. He is down to 16 and going to try to save an AK for 1 minute and 10 seconds. Could potentially be tough. Damos looking to meet him potentially over there in Ivy. Sees him. LJ took the shot first. There goes the incendiary, but looks like LJ is going to try to get through this one. Remember, he does not have the bomb, so it's very, very difficult for LJ to do anything here. His best hope is to basically save this AK, but he's moving forward. He flashes. Damos doesn't fall for it. Takes him down. Picks up 11. 170 ATR for the IGL. 155 for Zalek right now. Both of them are teaming up to do amazing work here. 7-1 start here for UV1. Alright, man, not gonna lie. Maybe I've just been baited after that game number 1 where it was so close, went to overtime, and just thought it was gonna be challenge after challenge for UV1, but so far, again, to be fair, Kachowski 0-2 so far to start the season. They aren't looking like that strong of a squad, but just didn't think UV1 would be facing weaker squads anymore. But well, they're facing weaker squads in comparison to them. They're trying to place one a little patient here. They are all just kind of equipped with Deagles, P250 on inside. They've made their way up into Catwalk, but it looks like Zalek was able to pick up the first one. Regals does get that one dig to take down Damos, but look, Zalek got another. They're getting this plant off, so certainly that's something we'll take. Zalek is flashed up here. He's going to jump down to the bottom here. Egglet grabbed one more frag. Zalek going to jump on top of Yellow. He's getting shot from the side. Goes for the no-scope. Isn't going to be able to hit that one. Goldie will at least trade that But LJ now is by themselves as they're starting to just bomb defuse. Vampy finds them out there, but does get taken down. Bomb defuse. Can LJ get some exit frags? He's going for it, but not able to find any. But bomb plant on the eco, something you'll certainly take for Kachowski. But another round win for UV1 puts them up 8-1. They have a commanding lead in this one. Here go now. They're starting to move. Aggressive push through Ivy here for UV1, getting that boost up there too as well. Meanwhile, though, Kachowski are all making their way over towards the B side. They've made their way to upper B and are starting to get towards Catwalk. They're going to get into that now. They do find one. Damos gets taken out by LJ. Egglet is rotating around over here, but they are getting spawn plant. That is a great nade. It's going to take Egglet down to 54 HP. And here's Egglet trying to walk into the site. Regals hits their op shot, and this is looking like the best round so far that Kachowski has put together. Goldie throws it the flash. Meanwhile, Dub is actually gets the kill on that one. Goldie then gets the next. 4 people still up here for Kachowski, and only 1 now left here with Zalik. He's got plenty of cash. He might want to think about going for this. Does just have the single op, looking to get some exit frags at least. Ooh, but Regals with an absolute step-up performance for him. LJ gets 3K. Kachowski take their second round and end the 8-0 run UV1 was on. But UV1 are up 8-2. Here we go now. Zalik looking to see if they want to go for B long once again. Runs up there with the op. Takes down 1. Looking for a second here. Just barely misses on that second shot. But at the very least, we'll slow down any sort of rush here. They are throwing out flashes to try to find him, but Zalik is able to pick that one off. Goldie also took down Regals, but can Zalik get another one here? Does see Raf right there. Raf trying to do that. I don't think you can drive peek this Raf. Oh! He pulls it off. Zalik getting taken out. Vampy now also has an op. He's able to get one. He's looking right to where Raf is. If he peeks out here, Raf will be taken down. But looks like Raf is deciding to back out of there. Picks up an AK. He's got the bomb. There is potential he can find a way to plant here. Get it over the A site. Maybe he's able to deal with Goldie. Still a tall task there for him. He's at 48 HP again. He might just be deciding to save this AK as well. Although you had the op in hand and dropped it for the AK, so maybe if you were going to plan to save, you would just grab that op and try to save the op, but so far that isn't exactly what he's planning. 30 seconds left here on the round as Raf is throwing out a couple flashes here, trying to make some plays. But Damos just waits him out and takes him down. UV1 up 9-2. Match pause here. Imagine by Kachowski. UV1 putting on a fantastic show here. 18 for Zalik. The 12 there for Damos. Everyone contributing in a strong way here in this game. Able to kind of show off some skills here. They're doing pretty well on it right now. There you go, back into the game. A couple of them going T-long. Either way, right up to Ivy. Will meet up with Goldie potentially there. Goldie going for the aggressive flash. Gets into it. Finds Raf. Looking for another one. Almost takes down LJ, but LJ able to at least make it 1-4-1 for them. Double op setup for both teams to note. Chowski certainly trying to see if they can find some cheeky kills before they commit to a site, because they kind of realize, I think, They can't kind of 1v1 them. Molly coming out of LJ as he walks through Ivy. Could potentially meet with Deimos right here. Vampy does pick off one, but then here's Deimos grabbing another. Does that slow Regal's down enough? Regals tries to go around, but Regal's opting to kind of back out of here. He does have that off. Vampy's going to be able to pick up another one here. Regal's in trouble here. He's on fire, but not in the good way. Zalek grabs that one. 10-2 start for Unexpected Victory. And absolutely cruising. Goldie and Vampy joined the 10 mark. Both of them now hitting 10 here. It's only 13 rounds in, so certainly pretty good. And maybe they're going to try to rush down over here. But here's Egglet sitting in Pop Dog, able to grab two. Deimos now finds Dub. Able to spray him down. Vampy also taking down Regal, so Hisai, last one standing for Kachowski. He's got himself a Galil and a prayer. Flash comes in. Egglet's trying to run at him. Hisai will pick him down. Here's Vampy with the P250. Coming at him, taking him down. 11-2 lead for UV1. Am I still desync? Oh, wait, typed it. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Flash coming in for Goldie as he tries to go aggressive towards T-Long there, but everyone on Kachowski nowhere to be seen there. Zalek makes an aggressive play to 1-for-1 there. Vampy going to come in too, pick up two for himself. As Raph trying to deal with this Opera, but he gets himself taken down to 16 HP, eventually taken out by Deimos, leaving us with Dub now. Bomb over on the B site. Hear plenty of footsteps here. What's Dub thinking of trying to do now? Walking up the ladder. Trying to get his way towards the B side, it looks like. Trying to see if anyone's watching these bombs. Maybe... 30 seconds to go here. And he eventually gets taken down by Deimos from behind. 12-2 lead for Unexpected Victory. Here we go now. They're starting to walk out. Maybe they go for an aggressive play here. They do got SMGs. They are trying to run right through it, but Zalek is going to be able to pick down LJ and slow them right down. Dub trying to throw the flash. Let's see if he can make a play. Goldie says no. Goldie just able to walk right through that smoke. Doesn't care. Gonna throw the flash for himself. No, he actually switches that one out. Here's Egglet picking one down. Regal's able to take down Goldie, but Regal's has to 1v3 and will not be able to do it as Deimos finishes them off. 13-2 first half for your Unexpected Victory. Low latency. On the viewer client, do you mean scoring? Kachowski. Got a tall task in front of them as they move over to the CT side. UV1. could make another quick night for us, folks. Demos, picking up dub. Able to secure that. Regal's eventually finding Demos there on that one. So 1 for 1 here in the pistol round. Ooh, LJ. It's a nice shot onto Zalek. Chowski starting off this pistol round well again. They did take the pistol round last time around. Sai and Regal's team up for a couple. And then LJ walks and finds the one through the smoke. So pretty good round for Kachowski. Only dub going down for them. That'll give them a pistol round win. A much needed one for them to try to build some momentum here in this one. UV1 though up 10, 13-3. All right, what's the game plan here, UV1? A few deagles here, but LJ will tuck down one. Damos able to get another one, but LJ still spraying there. Able to find a second. So 3 members left for UV1 all of a sudden. They're going to grab the bomb back up here. Making their way through the kitchen, trying to get something done now. Sai, long-range shot, able to hit Goldie. Egglet trying to trade with the deagle, but Dub walks in there. Takes him down, able to pick up that deagle for him. Nice use of the MP9. Meanwhile, Raph here might meet up with Zalek. He's got that deagle. Maybe just trying to wait to see if anyone walks right up into him. Chow might get the jump on him first. Zalek's looking right there. Oh, Raph moves just enough there. Reaction's a little slow there on that one for Zalek, but a tough one for sure. Taker's advantage and stuff. 13-4 for UV1. Still, after a couple round wins here in a row for Kachowski. But of course, that was a save. UV1 actually saving twice in a row here. Vampy, the lone one here with the scout. Let's see what he can do with that one. Doing some damage at the very least. Deagles on everyone else. As Regal's taking down Vampy. Damos will pick up the scout back up. Egglet was able to find one with Deag. Dub here, though with the MP9 will take down Damos quick fast. 4v3 as we watch Egglet over here tie up the numbers 3-all. Then Regal's finally taking down Egglet there, so back to a one-person advantage for Kachowski. With the 2 remaining players from UV1 trying to do something. Ooh, nice shot from Masai to take down Goldie. Now Zalek's by himself and will get taken down. Kachowski looking to put together a much stronger CT side. Again, that was 2 ecos in a row. UV1 trying to make sure they can buy up real strong here. Full utility up in Zalek's hands. And now the real game potentially starts here. Kachowski, here's the challenge. Can you stop them here? You got to do it a bunch more times in a row, but here we go. They're moving through that fire. Tons of damage being taken there, but Egglet will at least trade one as Dub takes down Goldie right after Egglet's frag. 4v4. Here's Egglet. Got himself on site, but he is down to 8 HP himself. Kasai will find Vampy. Kind of like the bomb was starting to be planted, and there it is. Kasai sitting now in heaven. Sees Egglet, takes him out. Zalek taking a bunch of damage, backing off from there. Dub looking to do something here with the op. Will get that one. Damos did take out his high before Dub was able to take him down, though, so he at least did a little bit of damage here. Zalek gets taken down now, too, as well, so this will be a defuse for Kachowski and a nice retake for them, snuffing out UV1's first rifle round. All right, we got a game here, folks. 6-13. Of course, max loss bonus now here for UV1. Zalek and Damos have now moved into the 20 mark. They're going to want to snuff out Kachowski's momentum here because you know what momentum can do in this game. We've seen UV1 making a fairly impressive comeback earlier in this season. Does not want to let another team do that to them. Maybe Kachowski just more comfortable on the CC side in this map. Because they, well, frankly, just didn't look very comfortable on T side whatsoever at any point. But they're holding down their angles if they need to. Clearly got some decent fraggers here on Kachowski. But can UV1 challenge? Right now they're playing way back. Allowing Kachowski to just kind of use more utility before they make a decision on what sites to actually hit. There's LJ coming T long. Down to 4 HP all of a sudden. Goldie is through Pop Dog side, trying to watch to see if anyone comes in through there. Zalik able to pick up 2 with 1. That Collat getting it done. Goldie, though, however, gets taken down by his side. They're starting to make the hit over here onto the A site. Raph is right on site, though. We'll trade 1 for 1. Taking down Deimos with Vampy, trading him out. Dub, meanwhile, does get a nice nade to take out Vampy. Here's Aglet, able to get behind Hasai here. Once smoke clears, able to know he's there, take him down. Dub, last one standing for Kachowski. It's 1v2. Bomb looking like it's being planted. They will get that one down. Does Dub walk out right into Aglet's AK, who's trying to line it up with the head, walking through. Does find him. Aglet, nice shot. 14-6 lead for UV1. They take their first T-side win. Excellent work coming out of the boys for unexpected victory. One more away from map point 2 from winning the whole thing. Winning this round would absolutely destroy Chelsea's economy as well. Dub picks up that one on Goldie. Kachow trades eventually, taking down Vampy, but Zalik will grab one more too as well. Deimos is going to get a quick bomb plant here as they've got it themselves nice and secure to the onto this A site. 3v3 now. See what Kachowski can do. Deimos has picked up this op. Binds Dub. And then turns around to find LJ. Deimos! 4K on the round. Just sitting here, not to be forgotten. 15-6 lead here for Kachowski. Or sorry, for UV1. Did I say for Kachowski? Weird. Unexpected way out of the lead with this one. Raph takes a nade shot, but walks in there and is able to take down Goldie. Vampy jumping down. Will trade. Here's Regals. Gonna be able to find Vampy there. Pick up the AK. Throwing on a molly, trying to stop any sort of push from UV1. Flash is coming out though. Side tries to find one. Does get that frag onto Aglet. So 4v2 situation here. Bomb starting to move towards the B site. Deimos and Zalik, who have been the wonder duo so far in this game. Can they finish this one off? Meanwhile, Dub is in a great spot here to wait for that bomb plant. Does take him down. Picks up their AK. Zalik, though, does take down Asai, but is kind of surrounded here. Can potentially go for a no-scope. Will do so. LJ trying to see if Zalik walks out here. Crosshair matches head. Nice round win for Kachowski. UV1 on map points here for another 8 rounds, though. 15-7 lead here for Unexpected Victory. Looking to close this one out. Kachowski at least making a game out of this one lately. Deco, though, for UV1. So it looks like they're going to be willing to concede a round, but just kidding. Deimos is actually to open up the round. Eglet also grabbing another one, too. So all of a sudden they have the lead. Vampy's going to pick up the M4 as well. Goldie takes a decent amount of damage. There's at the back from there. Goldie looking towards that. Eglet pick up one more. Again, off camera. They've got themselves onto the A site. And on this deco are looking to get this plant and potentially the map win. Goldie's now got himself an op. It's going to be a decent nade. Can hear the shots now. Trying to figure out if he gets boosted up. We'll be able to find one. Ooh. Nice play from his side to grab a couple there, but Vampy picks off the last couple of them to close out the map, and that will be a solid victory for Unexpected. As they improved to 3-0 on the season. I want to see if I can get Vampy in for an interview. Actually, see if we get that one out there. Excellent work in this one by UV1. As they simply get it done. Oops. Interview not with Deimos. With Vampy, hopefully. Oops, I put it in the wrong chat. That might potentially help if I actually put it in, say, general. Because maybe he doesn't pay attention to that chat. Definitely another great performance by the boys. I wanted to see if I get a veteran member here in Vampy joining the broadcast, folks. Vampy, how you feeling after that one?
I'm honest to God, I woke up 5 minutes ago before the game. I'm like all over the place.
That's all right, my dude. Sometimes, I like when I played regular sports, that was always my thing. Was just like not warming up and just kind of showing up, and everyone's like,
Literally.
"You're an idiot," and I was like, "Nah." I always perform, and it's funny because I always the very first point or whatever of any game, I'm always like super on point that very first one, and then
Exactly.
would feel sore a little later because not warming up in traditional sports is kind of an insane thing to do. But
Yep.
but anyway, either way, you got the W here on this one. You got a little
Indeed.
bit of a new look roster, and I haven't got the opportunity to ask you how you're feeling about it. Zalek comes to join the team. Deimos goes to the IGL role. How are you feeling about the changes?
Honestly, it's a very kind of big reconstruction of how I play for one, but it kind of allows everyone else to play comfortably within their roles as well, within their positions. So we're kind of just ironing everything out, but it's allowing a lot more people to kind of show their potential, show how they play, show how they can assist each other, and the team flow is honestly a little bit more intricate and just well developed now. I'm playing on certain maps. I'm playing with Goldie in certain positions because I have the chem with him. I played with him for a long time. Egg and Zalek are good, and then Deimos, he just kind of floats around anywhere, and he's just good with anybody. So it just feels a lot more comfortable.
Cool.
To actually play around this group right now.
Yeah, in the past there have been like kind of times where it's like this team is the Vampy show a little bit. It's just like, hey, Vampy, you're gonna be able to carry us through this one, and that's kind of been a little bit of style.
You'll be very surprised. It won't be me at all this season. Like I will be like that pillar, like the guy that can always frag. I did get shut down on Inferno. Can't even lie, but I had to pop back up.
Yeah.
But like you'll see those crazy performances from Goldie. Kid literally can almost out aim my ass. Zalek, you know what I mean? What he does with the op is, his switching of positions, just throwing that op around in the entire map. He can do that. Same thing with Deimos, him and that AUG. I don't know how he functions with it, but he can do it.
Yeah.
And then Egg is just an anchor for
Yeah.
any map that we really need him to anchor on, and he just shows his potential by just getting multi kills when he can.
For sure, for
So
sure. Yeah, it does seem, again, early on, we've only watched you play 3 maps, and maybe in 2 of them you just were up against competition that was nowhere near your level, to be frank.
I was asleep. I'm not even gonna lie.
You're
I'm
seriously-
not gonna lie to you.
but still, kind of the new look roster, everyone seems to be clicking pretty well, and things seem to be ironed out. Even when there are challenges so far this season, as minor as they maybe have been in the past 2 maps, you guys
Yeah.
seem to adjust really, really quickly. Is that a result of Deimos IGLing, or is it because Zalek bringing something new to the team and showing that? Because you definitely seem to really, really adjust the teams very, very quickly.
It's a lot of Deimos's IGLing. I'm a little bit more vocal with the mid game
Okay.
stuff. And then Zalek kind of just has his also like his own little input that he throws in that's beneficial to how we can react. Same thing with Goldie
Mm-hmm.
and Egg. They kind of have more input, what they see, what's going on their parts of the map. So we kind of just adjust all together, kind of change our defaults on the fly, change our strats on the fly,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever needs to be adapted to. That's the type of team we want to be. You just want to be very adaptable and be able
Awesome.
to function within change.
Yeah, hopefully can be adaptable, especially with Train going away in ESCA
Oh my
eventually,
God.
which is obviously kind of a sad thing, knowing how obviously how strong you guys have been on that map, and
Yeah, no, that is our map.
yeah, so that's gonna be unfortunate change. I haven't even tried Ancient yet. Like,
I'll tell you one thing, Deimos does want to put that into the
he does
pool,
want to put
so
the okay, cool. Well, we'll get to know. I need to get familiar with some of the callouts of the map because I don't know anything about it.
I just call everything pillar and totem pole.
Perfect.
I don't know. I just run around,
Yeah, we'll figure that out as it goes along. Well,
honestly.
thank you, Vampy. It's always nice to hear from you, my dude. Congratulations on another win and a great start for the UV1 season here, up 3-0.
No worries, bro. You take it easy. Thank you for casting. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, mate. You have a good one.
You too.
And that will do it for the stream today, folks. It was another fun one. Maybe a little bit of technical difficulties at the beginning, but then of course a dominant performance from UV1 is entertaining to watch. It was funny. The narrative for a little while was that like UV1 don't play boring games. They always make these really interesting close games. Even that very first game of the season just was following that narrative for a little bit, and then they just kind of answer it back with just 2 absolutely dominating performances, which in their own right are fun. But of course, close games are really fun. They're stressful. I don't know, for a lot of the UV1 in this stream, I know they're totally stressful, but sometimes, a little bit of stress makes things a little bit more exciting. Not that I want them to play worse, just to make games closer. They can keep dominating through IM. That's totally fine. Get themselves in a good position, playoffs, maybe look to advance in the future. That is, looking far ahead, but does seem like UV1 are pretty content with focusing on what they can improve on now, knowing they kind of have some things to gel out even through these dominant performances. But again, like we were talking with Vampy, their ability to adjust quickly, showing up real well up in this one. Congratulations once again to UV1. Thanks for everyone for joining the stream today. I've been Johnny Esports the whole time, your play-by-play on the day. You can find me at Johnny Esports, basically everywhere, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Johnny Esports content on Facebook, Johnny Esports on twitch.tv. That's it for me, folks. We will see you all next time.
Take all your banners, they say paint them white and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind the manners, not